Greetings and blessings on this Thursday, St. Paul's. Today the Church celebrates the lesser feast of Agnes, and the psalm appointed for her feast is Psalm 45, beginning at verse 11. Hear, O daughter, consider and listen closely. Forget your people and your father's house. The king will have pleasure in your beauty. He is your master, therefore do him honor. So yesterday we celebrated the feast of Fabian, who was a pope who was martyred in the year 250. Agnes was martyred in the year 304. But the difference between Fabian and Agnes, besides the fact that they were martyred 54 years apart, was that Agnes was only 12 years old when she was put to death. It is unclear whether she was put to death by being burnt at the stake or being beheaded. One of the two was true. But she was asked to denounce or resign the Christian faith, and her life would be spared. She chose to stay firm in her belief in Jesus, and because of that, she was killed. What also stands out to me, and I guess, the psalm is sort of, iffy when it comes to that, because it says that the daughter should resign her family and recognize that the king is her Lord and will take care of her because of her beauty. In the 21st century, that kind of sounds strange and rings hollow, at least to me, from the perspective of a woman's right to choose her own path in life. It seems like the psalm is saying that the girl or the daughter, women, have to choose the path that is set before them. But that is exactly the contrary to what Agnes did. She had the option of choosing to live by resigning her faith, but she chose to stay firm. I believe it's an interesting contradiction for us to think about, but at the end of the day, I stand with Agnes. Make your choice and stand firm in your belief. Know yourself to be free to make your own choices instead of the choices that others may want to force you to do, even with the threat of death. So as we continue to journey in our life, I pray that you find yourself being able to stand firm in your convictions and stand firm in making your choices, whether you be male, female, LGBTQI, however you identify. You should be the one who lives your life the way you feel God is calling you to do. Because at the end of the day, the only person you have to live with is with yourself. And the only being that you're accountable to is to God. So I pray that you are able to find peace within yourself and peace with God, and be a shining example of that strong relationship with the eternal through your spirit, through your being, through your word and action, for all the rest of us to see, follow, and feel strength in, that we also can be our full, true selves. Have a blessed rest of your day, and may God's grace continue to show itself shining around you and giving you strength.